Hello, my name is Alice Lowe. I'm 16 years old and it is January 2nd, 2014. And for my New Year's resolution, I said that I will do one video a day and take one picture a day for a year. So this is my first one. I'm starting on the 2nd because yesterday I was asleep all day because I stayed up until 6 o'clock in the morning celebrating with my family. So I figured I'll just start off with something a little about me. So I'm 16 years old. I am a junior in high school. I live in Ohio, in this little bodink town of nowhere. It doesn't really matter. I like violent music that screams and shouts, and I like going to concert and getting into fights, and I dabble in the arts of herbal remedies. So yeah, that's all I really do. I have a little brother, his name is Spencer, and I live with my mom, whose name is Joyce. My dad is married to a woman I don't like. He lives in Springboro. She has 2 children. I don't like them either, so that's why I don't live with them. What else can I say? I'm currently in a relationship, and I think, I'm not really sure because I don't really keep track of those things anymore. Maybe 2 months now? I'm not really sure. My favorite brand is Bring Me the Horizon, as you can see on my sweatshirt. When I'm not an atheist or an agnostic, I'm a divine Satanist, and I know that doesn't really make sense and it contradicts everything, but I don't really mind. Currently it is about 42 degrees outside, or not 42, like 20 degrees outside, and it's snowing. I'll try to show you, but I'm not sure if you can really see it. Currently I'm not at my house. I'm at my grandmother's house. She basically raised me, and she's a wonderful lady, and I love her very much. I have 2 grandmas. 2 I have here, and they live in Ohio as well, and then they're on my father's side, and on my mother's side is all Puerto Rican, and since we're Hispanic, and my grandfather was one of 13, I have lots of cousins that I don't know about, and I'm just, have a huge family, and almost all of them live in Puerto Rico. My grandfather and his wife do. His wife is 40 years old. He's 78, so if that tells you anything, then I'm just gonna leave it at that. And let's see, what else can I give you to about my life? I spent my free time on the internet, here on YouTube, on Tumblr, on Twitter, on Instagram. You can follow all of my accounts. Hopefully I can leave a link down in the below. And I'm really excited to start this experiment, and I really hope that it'll be able to keep up with it and all this kind of stuff. And currently I've already done the selfie a day portion, and so to add to that, I think I'll just add some daily news. Yesterday, Uncle Phil, that was the uncle from The Prince of Bel-Air, passed away at 48. And that morning I had a Fresh Prince of Bel-Air theme song stuck in my head, and know all the words to it, because I used to watch it when I was growing up all the time. And they're talking about Kim Jong-un again in the news, which is crazy, and I don't know, but the type of TV shows that I watch is, I like happy endings. That show's canceled, but it was one of my favorite TV shows. I always giggle. I like Breaking Bad, and I do dabble in the arts of anime. And an anime that I'm watching right now is Attack on Titan. I haven't finished it yet, but last year it was a huge anime, and hopefully I'll be able to get into it. I read Homestuck, and a lot of people on here are like, don't read it, but it made me angry, and I was confused 90% of the time, so I had to go on MSPA Wiki like all the time, but it was totally worth it. I'm really obsessed with it. It's unhealthy. My favorite character is Gamze Makara, and he's an interesting character. I think that my personality fits him a lot. Even though, sorry, I have a text message. Even though I was born June 29th, so last year I would have been a Cancer, but according to the new zodiac calendar, I'm now a Gemini. The character Gamze Makara was a Capricorn, and they changed the calendar, so now the Capricorn starts in January. So I guess now is the month of Capricorn, which is fantastic. So I guess I'll be celebrating by drinking a lot of Faygo and getting high a lot. So that's really all I need to say at the moment. Hopefully more things will happen, and so I can tell you about them. I'm really excited. Oh, actually, I do. Since I'm in high school, I'm studying a lot of really cool things. I'm not one of the smarter high school kids, so I am in geometry, and my geometry teacher, she's cool. And I'm in chemistry, which is really hard, but I like it a lot, and hopefully I'll be able to do something with it later on in my life. I don't really know. My main interest right now is cats. I love cats. They make me want to cry on the inside, but I promise I won't cry in front of you yet. Hopefully we won't have to do that, but it'll probably happen later on if we're going to be doing this for a year. So, speaking of high school classes that I take, I'm actually in a radio program, so I have my own radio shows every week. On Thursdays from 4 to 5 p.m., me and my partner, Madison, we do it every week, and it's really fun. We play all this punky grunge music, and we're all angsty, and we talk about cats and anime and all these type of cool things that I've been talking to you about, so you should definitely tune in. I will put a link in it in the description. Hopefully I won't forget, and hopefully it'll upload correctly so it's not all derpy. But I hope you've enjoyed meeting me, and hopefully that we can grow as a friendship. And you can always send me direct messages and follow me on Instagram and all this kind of stuff that I won't say. But if you want to take this journey with me, make sure to just subscribe wherever the subscribe button is nowadays. But yeah, so I hopefully will see you a lot more, and thank you for taking this journey with me. Peace. I'll hopefully get a better ending sooner or later, so see you later.